It all begins here, at the European Central Bank in Frankfurt. This is the strategic heart.
Experts analyze economic growth, inflation trends, and the lifespan of existing notes to predict how many new euros will be needed across the continent.
Unlike a single national currency, the euro is a collaborative effort. Production is allocated to a network of
Once the total need is set, a production order is issued, allocating specific quantities and denominations to the various national printing facilities.
With the order placed at the sorted digital board on the trend notes for inscription.
centuries. Each euro denomination features distinct European architectural eras, from classical to modern, representing.
Security isn't added later. It's woven into the very fabric of the design, with features like the emerald number and holographic elements becoming part of the artwork itself.
Every color is precisely calibrated, and microscopic text is printed with such precision that it appears. Even the texture matters. Each denomination has distinctive raised print patterns, making euro notes accessible to everyone.
Only after passing hundreds of checks do these designs receive final approval, ensuring every euro note.
Euro banknotes begin not with wood pulp, but with pure cotton fibers. This special blend gives the notes their distinctive.
The cotton fibers are carefully processed with water to create a perfect pulp consistent. No chemicals are used.
This cotton pulp is then transformed into paper through an ancient art perfected by modern technology.
Through precise pressing and controlled drying, the paper reaches its exact required thickness, a crucial specification.
Every batch undergoes extreme scrutiny. The paper must meet exact standards for strength, purity, and consistency.
The first security feature is born within the paper itself. As the wet pulp forms, this special.
Meanwhile, this metallic thread is being prepared. Thinner than a human hair, it carries microscopic text that repeats the.
At exactly the right moment, the security thread is laid into the wet paper pulp. Guided by lasers, it positions perfectly. This is where the magic happens. Specialized pressing makes the thread periodically surface to the paper's face.
Every meter of paper is tested. The watermark must show perfect clarity when backlit, and the security thread must. For the higher denominations, additional protection comes from these holographic strips. The 100 note feature.
These special inks contain microscopic crystals that reflect light differently when tilted. The 100 note's emerald tinsil. Invisible to the naked eye, these laser-perforated patterns only reveal themselves when held to light. Each denomination has tinsil. Invisible to the naked eye, these laser-perforated patterns only reveal themselves when held to light. Each denomination has words. This raised print, so characteristic of high-value currency, begins with these hand-engraved plates.
Before proceeding to printing, every security feature undergoes final verification. The paper must.
The first layer of printing begins with these steel plates, each etched with the intricate background patterns that form.
Each denomination requires exact color formulas. The 50 note uses specific purple tone.
Let's start the run.
The press comes to life, feeding blank euro paper at speeds of over 8,000 sheets per hour.
As each sheet passes through these printing units, different colors are applied in perfect sequence. The complex
The first printed sheets undergo immediate scrutiny. Color density, pattern sharpness, and registration must be proven.
This is where euro notes get their distinctive texture. These steel plates, hand-engraved with incredible precision. Special thick ink is forced into every engraved line, then carefully wiped from the surface.
With tremendous pressure, the paper is forced into the inked grooves. This creates the characteristic raised print. The thick Intaglio ink requires careful drying. Infrared heaters cure the ink gradually, preserving the raised.
Every note undergoes both tactile and microscopic examination. The raised print must meet exact height specifications. These specialized hologram foils contain microscopic patterns that create the shimmering effects on euro notes.
Each hologram must display the correct color shifts and hidden images when tilted. The 200-note hologram shows a gate.
Each hologram must display the correct color shifts and hidden images when tilted. The 200-euro note hologram shows a gate.
Holograms must survive years of use. These tests verify they won't peel, fade, or crack under normal circulation conditions.
The final check uses advanced optical systems that see what human eyes cannot.
Each Euronote currency receives a unique identity through its serial number. The system is programmed with sequential.
At full production speed, these machines stamp each Euronote with its unique serial number. The special ink continues.
Every serial number on Euronote currency is inspected for perfect clarity and alignment. Even microscopic smudges or imperfections.
The final printing layers add essential legal text and denomination markings to Euronote currency.
The zero. Before proceeding to cutting, every element of the Euronote currency is verified one final time. Only sheets pass the zones.
The large printed sheets, each containing multiple Euronote bills, now move to the precision cutting station.
The first cut separates the sheet into vertical strips. Each strip contains identical Euronote bills, whether Euronote.
The second, horizontal cut creates individual Euronote bills. Notice the size progression. Euronote fine.
Every cut edge is inspected for perfection. Euronote bills must have clean, precise edges.
The individual Euronotes are now sorted by denomination. This automated system uses optical sensors to identify.
The automated quality control begins as thousands of Euro bills enter the inspection system simultaneously.
Advanced sensors examine every square millimeter. UV light verifies holograms. Infrared checks.
Artificial intelligence compares each Euronote against perfect digital templates. The system can detect imperfections.
Any Euronote failing the strict quality standards is immediately removed by these robotic systems.
Only Euronote currency passing all automated receives final certification. Each perfect bit
Center. User of currency from across Europe for evaluation, task valuation.
The first step separates each Euronote and identify its denomination. Even heavily worn bills must be processed without damage. Each Euronote undergoes 15 different tests in seconds. Sensors measure soiling levels, detect microscopic tears.
The system scores each Euronote in real time. Notes scoring above 70% are deemed fit for recirculation.
Based on the fitness score, each Euronote is automatically sorted. Fit notes are prepared for recirculation, while
the unfit Euronote currency now begins its final journey.
Even at this final stage, each batch is verified. This double check ensures no fit currency is accidentally destroyed.
The first destruction phase shreds the Euronotes into uniform strips. This process ensures the bills are permanently.
The second phase granulates the strips into tiny particles. At this stage, the Euronotes have been transferred.
Fit Euronotes are automatically counted and sealed into secure, standardized boxes. Each container is assigned a unique
The final step compresses the material into transportable bales. This recycled Euronote material.
From centralized production facilities, the new currency embarks on a vast logistical operation, supplying
Under the tightest security, each shipment is scanned and its chain of custody is formally transferred to a cash-in-transit parcels. The National Central Bank then fulfills orders from the commercial banking sector, breaking down the bulk shipments into smaller units that...
Upon arrival, the shipment is officially received into the vault of the National Central Bank.